Hey everybody, welcome back to more Trails into Reverie. We're doing family time with the Brights. They were firing guns. Why were they firing guns? A battle going on in the valley. A boar's cry. Is somebody hunting giant monster boars? Tourists? Yes. They're not. They're really not. That's right. So we've got in the meantime. You're probably right. This is a task best left to bracers. I guess, so please take care. Will do. This time I won't stand idly by. Our host for the generosity, after all. Naturally, that goes for me too. Oh. Gilbert, what are you doing up here? Ridiculous, so you can't hurt me by now. Just get lost. That's enough. Could be you again, wouldn't it? What are you even doing here? Still bright? Why are you here? Why do you have two excellent forces and Cassius bright with you? For the rest of our days. Keep it signed, Steward of the former Mayor of Ruin. You still wanted in the world, have you? Did make you better now? You're all hurt again, you giant monster boar. Shut down with your ship last year, but you just keep coming back like an irritating little weed, don't you? I know you call me a weed. I'm more like a dandelion that can grow anywhere, even in the most arid desert. Oh, that's... You know what, Gilbert? That's some good positivity, buddy. No, I think that was a very positive thing to say. I'm pleased for you. Here? Yeah. Why are we here? You attacked me first. I was doing some shooting practice when you showed up out of nowhere. Please let this knock that smoke rookie down a peg. Oh, Cedric. Get easy for dagger practice. Yeah. Why are you out here? Does that mean the Glorious is near here? Territory. Get down on the sheet so we can talk. There's no coming out. I don't like my odds against two extra forces. Never mind Cassius, right. Indeed, he's quite amazing. Wait for your sack? No, they're not going to fall for that. You're in a flying machine! Fly away. Oh. Oh, Gilbert. You could have just left. You would have been fine. Let's try and beat me. You regret ever challenging Big Gilbert's sign? Oh, Gilbert. He's got a new force field trick. Can't even scratch me. The bear is extremely powerful. All the times I kissed Professor Novarda's ass paid off when he added this feature to my G Apache. No, not Cassius, right? I'm calling shenanigans. He's not working. It's not wrong that it's going to be difficult to penetrate. Just a bird like that could result in a point-blank shot from a cannon. I remember that G-Pack could be able to transfer its energy, which means... And it ran out of power. Oh, wow. Oh, now it's overheated. 278% over... Ooh, that is... Goodbye, Gilbert. What is it? Never to power such a potent barrier. Might have been elsewhere when you begged him to add that. He did a very sharp job. Or maybe he did it just to be a dick to Gilbert. Could cause an avalanche. This to me. This is much safer. Can you do that? That will be easy for you, surely. There's nothing, but I'll need some time to gather the energy for it. Whether I could direct it somewhere explode safely, but I'm sure I can pull it off. Something like these, but I gotta be a dad you can be proud. You're an amazing dad! You know, but I can make your house a little better. I think the safe place for it to detonate.
Perfect. I'm counting on you then. Can you two help her buy time?
Yeah,
Because I was totally gonna sit here making snow angels.
No.
Alright, let's
Well, unnecessary
do this now.
sarcasm there, Estelle.
Right behind you.
Let us begin.
Watch yourself. This will be tough. Too slow. I've got it. Swiftly. Moving out.
Very well. Activating drive. My turn now. Arcus active.
A man will wagon of the side of the special attack mode after being damaged. It's powered by its usual idiot. Oh,
Moving out.
he is an idiot.
My turn.
I've got it. Thanks.
My turn now.
Ready to go. Moving out.
Very well. My turn now.
See, an opening. Moving out. Swift. Moving out.
Very well.
Too slow.
All right, now let's get our butts on the road.
I say, you useless lump of metal! Radios! Spare me! Yeah, Ren!
It's all up to you now. The safest location to detonate is at 9 o'clock.
Got it. Leave this to me.
You've got this. I believe in you, Cassius. Dad.
That's... They
Whether
really
it's
want to push
Cassius
that.
or someone else, I'm
It's
just
too bad
happy
because
you
I
think of me as family.
just don't. It does not work for me.
But I have to admit, you calling me Dad does get me a lot more fired up.
This isn't cool! Why does everything always have
Blasting off again.
I'll be back! Because you know what Gilbert Stein never does? He never gives up!
You know what? This is true. You have good spirit, buddy.
Wow, you really blasted his ass right out of here.
With no sign of an avalanche either. I knew you could do it, Dad.
You can be pretty cool. Sometimes.
He's amazing.
Whew. Well, I could have done that in my sleep. But I owe most of it to Ren, really.
You should take credit where it's due.
Everyone in these games should.
Very nicely done, Cassius.
It's okay if you keep calling me Dad, you know?
Nope. Cassius feels more right to me.
I think the wall between them finally came down.
Yeah, that's another problem solved.
I wonder if they've properly explained to him. By the way, her family is actually alive. Deeply, deeply misses her. Prays at church every week about their missing, believed dead daughter. You know. And would be the happiest people in all the world to find out she was alive. In fact, her dad might even think that she came back as a ghost to save his second kid. If any of that got brought up when they were explaining the whole situation to him. Could find him or his sarcasm. If I could only believe. Yeah, well, you didn't find him, or why would you think that'd be the last of him? The war nursed him back to health before returning to town. Well, we just doing what was right, so we turned him down. The day was over, and our happy face came to an end. With hands full of souvenirs, the Baron and his lady insisted in lieu of a reward. We huddled to say our final farewells. Alright. It was fun here. We sad to say goodbye. Should be throwing your parade. It's been a vacation. You were supposed to be on vacation, and you still did so much to help us. I don't feel as though we gave you the welcome you truly deserved, given all that you have done for our son. Ah, you're extremely gracious hosts. Family to yours, we're incredibly grateful you allowed us to take such a wonderful vacation. Yeah, if anything, like a little excitement in our lives. We're never reward. It's our pleasure to get to help Reed's hometown. We had some great memories here too. Oh, it is a nice little town. Friends next time. Thank you again for everything. Give our regards to our Ashen friend and his sister too. What a lovely family they are. You know good things about them, but of course, rules were easily surpassed. We'll meet them again one day. Alright. Alright. Oh, towels.
Slab of Reminiscence activated.
One step forward. Oh. Hello. Hello, you four. Early March. When I'm in the war, the one-time head of Lamar's forces was set to remain principal of Thorsbridge campus, poring over some reams of paperwork. Time for a break. I thought I'd stick with it. Thinking about the changing landscape of the continent, there's great sickness behind staying here. Planned on going back to the provincial army anyway. Well, I'd have been the principal for Lady Mildine as well. Activities. The campus is going to see major changes. Branch campus is going to expand its scope. Choose a great increase. Looks like I'm in charge of the arts. I mean, you're a super talented general. You could do a whole lot. Coordinating not just when it comes to classes, but clubs as well. You know what? I sometimes play various RPGs. Doing an all-rounded general type like her might not be a bad character concept. I have one kind of omnidisciplinarian warrior type who can kind of master of all weapons, and they're capable enough on the tactical sense. But certainly not the best general in the world, nor really good with the whole bureaucratic and political aspect of things. Unlike our dear principal here. Some time off. I remember I came to talk about romantic woes. Before the Battle of Jormungandr, I was there as well. Speak of the devil. Rested. Well, this should be fun. Countess Altime's residence in St. Arc. Alright. Sure, ask you here during such a busy time of the school year. It's your valid vacation time. Oh, I finished everything you need to do. The opportunity to take a break and come home for once. So what do you want to speak to me about, Father? Well, however. Oh, is it about marriage? Ah, yes, it is. It's about Makarov. Yeah, Makarov. Sometimes I remember their names. Yes, him. Looking commoner with no sense for the fine arts. And you two had been seeing each other for over a year the night before the Great War started. So just a phone call. I could tell from seeing with him that night that he was a strong-willed sort of man. Just your second disciple. Exactly as he's done the half year since. Give you a formal proposal or buy you a ring! I thought you accepted his explanation when he came to visit. You mean after the war? Any of the results I've produced thus far? If that happens, I won't feel as though I've earned my keep as a professional researcher. And then we'll be ready to settle down with Mary. Just going to remain patient for a little while longer. Just a little more time. They're impactful, but they lacked convincing. Of course, I haven't heard a single word of him since. These results you spoke of. Isn't he an instructor first and foremost, like yourself? He has his reasons. Even if you, of all people, find that hard to believe. They something else entirely. Ooh, marriage interview coming soon, Mary. Pardon? What are you talking about? Is you all for that man? I can tell how hesitant he left you. His reasons, but not even you understand what results he's searching for, do you? No. He sells my support regardless. Maybe, but I can't simply stand by and let you wallow in suspense like this. So very respected has been willing to arrange this meeting. Poorly on our house should you refuse to go through with it now. It's also sudden you put me in a position where I can't refuse. I'm not forcing you to marry this person. I simply want you to keep your options open. Experience is everything in life. And if it sure is, I'll leave that as a surprise. Father, we're not done talking. I said that is all. One step forward. That night. Who's flirting with Mary? This, please don't blame yourself, it'll be fine. It's going to force anything on me, so I should still respect my decision. It's a little concerned about losing me. More like an absolute panic. To go through this, it's a little more reliable. Oh, so I see it all. You work as hard as you can. Something to be admired. And looking at the results for the old man is just a matter of pride. I'm going to be the man I ought to be until this job is done. I'm stubborn old goat's second disciple, but left that institute without presenting capstone project. I think George and Tita have already come at their ages. Compared to them, I'm pathetic. Look at those death machines those kids make. I'm going to make something that'll kill even more people. Show them all. Yeah, I guess the first test ground. If so confidential. It's complete. It's not satisfied. Pay your father another visit. Should go. Push yourself too hard. Alright. He's neck deep in his research as ever. But I can tell how concerned he is about me. So much to ask more than that. I wish he was coming to rushing to my side. George, faith he has in me. To show the same faith in him. To politely turn down whatever suit a father's arranged for tomorrow. Maybe right. This Marquis High Arms. Oh, who is it? Oh, really? Wallace? Not what I expected. Pretty General Wallace. Went to Major General, as I recall. My rank, anyway. I believe last time I saw each other was the evening before the Great War. Seems a mistake, has there? That was so rude, very. My daughter's behavior, your lordship, Major General. That's understandable. Major General Bardius has quite the reputation in Sutherland, but he's hardly known as a ladies' man. I've married before, but he's never accepted even once. Part of an arranged marriage. Never felt anything toward a potential suitress until now. Ooh. Met the lady once before. I became somewhat of a secret admirer of hers. Oh! Oh, interesting. Alright. I'm kind of liking where this is going. If I let it pass me by, I had to accept. You feel about me? That way about me, Lord Wallace? Oh, the favourite man such as yourself. Father. It was the night before the party. I feel, so why is he doing this? I kind of like the idea that he's actually rather charmed with you. He's like, well, if the guy's just going to make you wait forever, maybe I'll try and throw my hat in the ring. Respecting your decision, of course, but I'm going to put it out there. I'm not against this concept. Frow's a crowd, wouldn't you say? Why don't we give them some privacy? Parties are among the most interesting families in Sutherland. It would be my pleasure to serve as a mediator. Unless he's doing this just to secretly help cover for her, which I would also be fine with. But I kind of like the idea that he's actually rather charmed with her. Wonderful and charming city, don't you think? As chalk-colored as today, it was a shining white beacon that served as the capital following the calamity of the Dark Ages. It turned as it became home of Erebonia's renaissance of the fine arts. Those instance for the arts, saw how Alvain came to own several works of art from the era of the old capital. Yes, Lord Wallace. Well, Horse Barty has planted its roots in Erebonia after the War of the Lions. Not heirloom for that era. Founder of paintings and music personally. It's part of what drew me to you as a teacher of the arts. Oh. It's very flattering. Hey, some drinks. Sit one of the benches, chat some more. All right. You're in a cave, but it sounds delightful in its own way. I never thought of it that way. My personal interpretation. Don't take your time to have such deep knowledge of the arts. I'm truly impressed. Maybe so. Freddy, your wisdom of the field goes far beyond your years as an instructor. Oh, please do flatter me. I'd like to have such a lively conversation with you about the arts. Do you have conversations like this with Lady Reale often? I said we haven't had our share of meaningful conversations. Something like this in some time. Bringing this up suddenly, Lady Mary. Truly shocked me when I was the one here for you today. It was unbecoming. I'm sorry for that. I can gather my thoughts on the situation now. And I better understand your true intentions. Do you now? You managed the heart during the send-off party before the war. So my family retained its respect. Oh, I kind of like the idea that he was actually taking the shot. Truly sorry for getting you involved in House Alpha. I mean, it's kind of nice that he's kind of being helpful. That's good too. Oh, that ... Maybe he is between us, perhaps. The truth when I said that I was quite fond of you. Do you think those weren't my true feelings? Yes! Lord Makarov, given that, maybe it could for me to confess my feelings to you in ample times. Same as him, I'm at the age where it's time I start to seriously consider marriage. There are obstacles in my way. It's only natural I give an earnest attempt to pursue someone who would be a good fit in my partner. That's what it's me? Oh, there at that party. Saw how wholeheartedly and loyally you cared for Makarov. So why maybe that drew me to you. There's nothing wrong to admire those sorts of qualities. But I quite agree to resent him for having to make you wait like you have. I think that I would never treat you that way. If there's these feelings now, will only increase the burden that's weighing on you. Simply give up. Sir, man who let his pride get in the way. Sorry, Lady Mary. Imagine how confused this be for you. So I want you to understand my feelings are genuine. Is he serious? Believe me. Someone would like to have you accompany. Would you do me the honor? Wow. Is he literally going to buy her a ring right here? Chardin Boutique? Why here? Something I'd like to get for you, if that's alright. Just how sincere my feelings are. Even if your feelings are sincere, Makarov is the one I'm aware that what I'm doing is rather unrefined and possibly even unreasonable. Hear me out. My conversation that is still in doubt. It's because it's not necessarily wrong. Others picked up on that too. That's why he's been so concerned. Fate tells me you're aware of this as well. So I can't simply back down. The ring would be a bit too sudden. However, you can accept this. A stunning corsage. Oh. A marquette corsage. Flowers that represent true love. Represented my feelings towards you. You know, Bardius, They say you're not a ladies' man, but it seems like you're being pretty smooth here. True love. Is there social standing? It's two people that both come from noble houses. I'm only the son of a baron, but I do have an accomplished military career under me. To be enough to satisfy Count Altheim. As a man, I'm confident that I can make you happy. Given the direction things have gone since the war, the next era will be a trying one for the nobility. Support one another through it if we were together. It's alright. I'm not asking for an immediate answer. My hope for today was for us to get to know each other better. To extend an answer so soon. That's still a little soon, though. You were doing well there. I was kind of pleased with your idea of being like, well, you know, this guy, he's been kind of waffling on pursuing things with you for a while. Take my shot now, rather than miss out on the opportunity. I was okay with that. Now you get a little... Careful about who your best partner for you really is. For now. Look forward to good news. Oh. How did it come to this? What do I tell Makarov? The best partner for me. How do I truly feel? I mean, it happens. It's maybe not the most romantic fact in the world, but sometimes people pursue their careers or other projects to a degree that ends up just not being something that they can reasonably ask somebody to wait for. Not gonna say it can't happen. I mean, it's romantic to wait forever for someone, sure. It's also a little unreasonable. Your own happiness shouldn't be put on hold necessarily. Not to say you can't. But I'm fine with her if she's going either way. Though I imagine that isn't the direction this game is going to go. Yes, is here because of something you want to say. What is it? Could you sit there as a suitor? Let's give you serious consideration about response. For that, I'm grateful for your feelings, Lord Wallace. But I cannot return them. Oh, you certain? Oh dear. Might I ask why? Because I am in love with Makarov. Are you really? Yeah. Yes. Sure that love is real? Well, of course I am. I was going to say that's a little rude at first, but the way she's reacting seems a little... Swing your feelings to us. Do you have a reason why I could never win your heart the way he has? Yeah, you could have just accepted it, buddy. I'd have liked it a little more if you had. I don't know how to explain myself. Yeah. I mean, people like who they like. And no one's going to be able to perfectly replicate how someone else acted. Anyways, it's too many factors to necessarily be answered in like this. Well, please continue, Mary. Thor has no other as cut out for teaching. So it's causing for my colleagues. Makarov in particular being rather cold. Being considered him frightening. I came to know his true character. He seems slovenly and come across as aloof. The truth is, he's watching over me more than anyone else. He's giving me help, advice his own nonchalant way. He was giving me special treatment, or simply who he was. I began to respect him for it without even realizing it. Oh, the heartwarming relationship he holds with his niece, Mint. But my feelings became all too clear to me. So restricted I felt toward him. Oh. That's something. I mean, that's... No offense to you, Mary. But if that's your the base of your relationship, I think you could have developed something quite easily with Bardius here, Wallace. It's a very natural growth, and a lot of those caring for traits, I think Wallace might have himself. So probably that much. Actually, I'm a little curious. Speaking of age gaps and how they are in this game. Boom. Maybe. See if I can find out this age thing. No, can't seem to find it. Shame. I mean, the 10-year age difference, depending on when you two met, might kind of bother me. Especially since a lot of those instructors, like as we see with Toa and Reen, it's not inconceivable she was 19, 20, and he was 30 when they first met? Heart? Yeah, that seems fine. Especially given the fact that he wasn't the one actively trying to pursue her in any way, just sort of organically developed.
I understand that I'm a sheltered woman who lacks enough life experience to lecture anyone on the matters of the heart. But I believe in my heart that my love for Makarov is true, and I wish to make our love come true. And so, I must apologize. Perhaps it would be better if we forgot this arrangement was ever proposed.
So that's how it is. I see how deep your feelings for Makarov run now.
Then, does that mean you...
You feel that strongly about him, Mary?
How could any of us deny it after hearing all that?
I would urge you not to be so hasty, Lady Mary.
Oh! Aurelia coming in to be his wingman. I understand the arranged marriage is being discussed today. Drop what I was doing and come straight here. Ooh, yet I am. But why? Your feelings for Makarov are genuine, Lady Mary. However, how Makarov himself feels. I understand you do indeed love him. What if that love is unrequited? Ooh. If this is the case, I know he feels the same about me. Why is it that you two haven't been seeing each other much of late? You know, to leave him behind and take his research to the branch campus hangar? Yes, he has been leaves, but that's because it's an important project. He has no choice but to finish. Actually, he does have a choice. He's choosing to do it because of his pride. And to share a genuine bond. The same be true of yourself and Wallace. This man seems for students. Never once has he let me down. But my expectation led his support as a noble soldier and a comrade. Directed that loyalty to someone he loved, I have no doubt he would devote himself to them. If you decided to keep your wedding, he would live up to your expectation and become a better partner to you than Makarov ever could. You respect that. I even Count Le Guin recognized what kind of man the Major General is. That's how sincere your feelings are. Choose a partner who will prioritize your happiness above all else. My only wish is your father. I know a father, but... Mary, date them both. See what happens in your heart. Don't let them be like, no, you gotta make your choice now. Or else be like, nope, if you're gonna make my choice now, you lose out.
Now hold your horses.
Makarov!
If anybody's gonna be by Mary's side, it should be me.
And Mint! See what would happen if it took you longer. We bully sometimes, you know that? Well. Look at my latest death machines, everybody! Listening to the editor more than the others. Got some project. It's public, so keep this a secret. Still, there's nothing stopping me from standing by your side. Find a man worthy of you. Oh, Makarov! Did you say your project kept her waiting and led you to interrupting an arranged marriage in the first place? Making excuses. What I do now, what I do know is that I could never call myself a man again if I didn't stop what was happening. I know I half-ass some important things when it comes to a lot of things in life. Shooting myself in the foot, be it with research or Mary. She loves me for who I am. She's the most devoted person I've ever met. Not just talking about a relationship. I lack. She's the other half I've been missing. I'm the most beautiful and charming woman I've ever met. Goodness, I. Well, that's scary. I doubted myself. I may be older than her, but I'm hardly any more experienced when it comes to love and all that. I don't deserve to be with her. Can I truly make her happy? I thought for the best. So I lack confidence in myself. Deep down, I reducing results with my reach, which was an excuse. But now I have what it takes to harden my resolve. I'm not going to deceive Mary or myself anymore. But I'm not letting you or anyone else have her. The difference in social setting. How decorated you are. You're better suited for... Well, that last one should actually be the one you care about. It's going to change how I feel about her. Makarov! Well, when you put it like that, I suppose I have no choice but to kill you. That tells you everything you need to know. I won't stand in your way. Alright, well, you know what? Good on you, Wallace. What do you want, Mary? I am father. Oh my, it's all in good. I believe everyone gathered today to see marriage be arranged. We wouldn't want to disappoint them. It's resolved, then why don't we make it official? Agreed. Be an interesting way to close of the afternoon. Thank Lord Hiram's account all time. But of course. Got this Uncle Makarov.
I'm not a perfect man. I'm still immature in a lot of ways, and I know I can be a handful at times. But I know there's nothing we can't beat, so long as we hold on to the love we have for one another. You're someone I
even has the ring. Well played, Rudy.
So, please, will you marry me?
Oh, Makarov.
Going a little long with this one, but that's okay.
Nothing would make me happier.
Ah, well. Wallace will have to seek out someone else to love. Professor Lordship? Oh, no, I'm grateful I had the chance to see something so wonderful today. Tells me things would have worked out between you two, even without the theatrics. Corsage I gave you yesterday. It's an engagement gift from me to the both of you. What? Doesn't mean you planned all this from the beginning? Stop that. I kind of like the idea that he was being like... Maybe I'll take my shot. Alright, though. Whatever you mean. I'm also the one who requested my help. I thought it would be more interesting to set him up with you. I'd raise for it again. Sir Makarov here failed to meet my expectations. Find somewhere else. Perhaps it's time for you to take a step forward as well. Ha ha! You got me there. Hee hee hee. Ah yes, the whole those two. Oh, come on. You two would have gotten together in the first place if it weren't for me. This is a slippery slope. It meant a lot. More like it. You're very welcome. Sometimes I have to tell you to be more honest about your feelings. Just what you say. So here, could I ask you in joining us for dinner? We're defying expectations, don't they? Mary was certainly surprised. Didn't expect Sir Makarov to fight so valiantly. I mean, maybe I could learn a thing or two from him. Oh, out of it. You were courting with everything you had. I find it hard to believe it's all just a performance. Ha ha ha! Who can say? Maybe later, if you have some spare time, would you care to cross blades with me? Want to practice duel? I am. Well, since we last did battle, very well, on the condition that it be on horseback. Are you sure? Why not? If you nostalgic for the duel we had during our academy days. There was no victor. Do you really consider it a draw? It's the president of the riding club, and you were a fresh-faced first year. You may as well have won. Oh! So yeah. So he's older than her. Alright. Satisfied with the result. That sounds very typical of her. Well, since you won, you can make one request to me as per the club's special. What do you desire? Will this be a true victory? I'll answer your question, even if it was a draw. So make the potential of the sword. Do so, I will become the commander-in-chief of the world itself. Ooh. So that's passed. Then my wish is for you to support me as my right-hand man. It really takes me back. From when it all began. Well, the smoke. Nothing. Just think this is a good opportunity. Fish with everything I have, so this duel's outcome will be more to your liking.
I have no intention of losing here, Sir Wallace Bardius.
Yeah, I think she's gonna beat your ass.
I can't remember the last time you were so formal to me. But enough talk. Prepare yourself, Aurelia Le Guin.
I love this. I like the idea that she's always been this Little Miss Badass type character. First year's like, I'm gonna conquer the school with my sword. It's great. It's hilarious. It's amazing. And it's time for a break. I went long today, but it was worth it. See you soon.